You guys all ready then?
Yes.
Yes.
You sure?
Yeah.
James, what about you?
Well, Luna's ready, so I'm ready.
Yeah.
What about Dink then? What's his excuse?
I don't care about him. I only give a shit about Luna.
Wait.
Well, if Dinkster's ready, I'll be ready. Dink, are you ready?
I already said that I'm
No,
ready.
stop copying my fucking thing.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Team Chunk Air podcast episode. What is it
Hello?
again?
We're on episode 10.
Episode 10? Why do I just doubt this? We're
No,
on fucking...
promise
on, like,
no, bro, we
episode
did one the
6
other
or
day. It's
something.
10. It's 10.
Okay.
I'm double checking this shit. Hold up.
No, fuck off.
I
Luna,
know.
Fuck off.
I know for a fucking fact that ain't true, dude.
It's episode
Alright,
6.
fine. It's episode 7. Fucking hell,
You
man.
can't stop gaslighting us.
I'm fucking not!
It's episode 6. Shoot the
You
gun.
You fucking
Here
daft
we go.
asshole,
You're
dude.
monetized already.
Say the truth. Say the truth, James.
It's episode 7. It's just Michael hasn't uploaded the other one yet, man.
Yeah, Michael's
Wait, what?
still not here. He's still on his absence, boys. We're only here with 4 members of Team Chunk
Yeah, no
Air
one has
plus
showed
Luda.
Yeah, it's not because no one showed up. It's because we just decided to do it like this. We thought, you
Yeah,
know,
we finally.
it'd be
fired
nice to have a
everyone else.
small little quiet episode.
Where we still talk over each other, of course.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
What do you-
Shut up.
What?
Huh? What?
Great.
So what I was
Now
talking
it's
about the other
already
day.
on. Now
Wait, hang on. What's
Thank
that?
you.
Shut up! Shut up! What's that noise?
What do you mean? What's that noise? What are you talking about?
fucking
What
noise?
What
noise?
is that? Who's talking?
What is he? What are you talking about?
I'm
I
not.
don't understand what you're talking about. What are you saying? All right, dump it. Yeah, we're back with episode 10 of the podcast. Totally not only 4 people because, you know, nobody else showed up and we're lonely or anything, and everyone else is a piece of shit for not showing up.
Sorry. Fuck.
Basically, right, these 4 people on this current episode, those are the only ones that matter. They're the actual, you know, professional ones, unlike the other pieces of shit that I won't name.
Yeah, fuck Burn.
Yeah, there's a
you
reason
watching
they
this
call them the
episode?
B team.
There's a
Because they
reason
don't
they
fucking
call them
show
the
up
B
to
team.
anything.
Yep, and Michael's like the D team at the moment, honestly.
Michael fucking ditched us to go hang out with his brand new girlfriend that he just.
I know, man. What a fucking
Wait,
loser.
what?
What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
bro.
Luna?
Like, this girl called Ellen moved in with him like recently.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, like who is that anyway? No, I'm kidding.
I don't know. I wish
I
I,
mean,
could
I
date
can't-
Michael.
Wait,
I
hold
mean-
on. You know Ellen?
No.
Then
Hello?
why you fucking bruh? This is stupid.
Bruh.
This episode is a fucking. We're living in the Twilight Zone, man. Like nothing makes sense anymore.
We're trying to
We're all-
manipulate each
Yeah,
other.
we're all trying to gaslight each other. and none of it makes
Luna.
sense.
Just in context-
If
What's
you
up, Thing?
were at TwitchCon, you would have
TwitchCon?
known Ellen.
God damn it! Oh, no.
Luna, if you were at TwitchCon, you'd know what we're talking about, dude.
If I was at TwitchCon, I would be in on all the jokes. and
Luna,
the bits.
if you could go to
Luna.
TwitchCon, what would happen?
Luna, what were you actually doing when TwitchCon was
Yeah,
happening,
I'm
bro?
curious.
I'm probably editing an SMP live VOD for both.
Nah, you were staring at the wall, bro. You were
You
staring
know,
at
dude,
the
this guy was
fucking
staring at the
Yeah,
ceiling
I was
like,
punching the
"Ooh,
air."
ooh."
You're punching the air while James was punching the burger in the train.
No.
Yeah, man, fuck that burger. Fucking punch that,
burger
shit.
got
James.
fucking
That
punished, bro.
$10 burger that I bought for you that you immediately start wailing on.
Hey, I ate some of it. I ate some of it. You know.
No, I just
To
think it's
be
funny.
fair,
that-
though, that burger did not deserve to be eaten. It looked fucking horrendous.
Oh, it was a terrible burger. I had one too.
And it didn't look horrendous because James started punching it violently, but because it was just a terrible fucking burger.
It
That shit
didn't
was
taste the
funny.
best.
That shit was funny, dude. I go out and buy that burger, come back, and I'm like, here you go, dude. 5 seconds later, just. He's just beating the shit out of the burger. It's like, what's going on?
The thing is, that was already shortly before we actually arrived in San Diego. And that was the time where the edible started hitting a little bit too hard.
Oh
So I barely like fucking was able to
I have that-
comprehend what the fuck was going
I have
on.
that video that I recorded where, like, I was recording, I think, was it Burren? And he was saying some shit because he was fucking high. And I turned to my
he
camera to
wasn't bad.
Dinkster, and I was like, what's up, Dinkster? Because he said something. He's just like, He just paused for like 4 seconds, like, hello. It was so funny. I miss TwitchCon. Let's keep talking about it. Good thing this is
Yeah,
only a
sure.
4-person podcast episode.
Yeah, this is the 6th podcast in succession that we are talking on TwitchCon. Let's fucking go.
It's the 10 episode, dude. It's episode 10. We gotta reminisce on the old times. It's not like we do that literally every podcast episode. No,
At
no.
this point, mentioning TwitchCon and SMP Live is just like a mainstay for like every episode.
Oh, definitely.
It's like how some podcasts have like certain bits they do every episode. Like maybe they'll take like fan questions or something. Except all we do, and by we I mean y'all, is reminisce about TwitchCon and SMP Live.
Well, I mean, it's better that we
You'll
reminisce.
always
and
be a
ta-
side character, Luna. Always.
It's better that
Always.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's
Hank
better.
is still the original member. That's right.
It's
Uh,
better
You're
that we
just the Hank
reminisce and.
replacement.
Dude, holy shit. I just got talked over like 7 different times. There's 3 other people in this call. You guys need to relax. Fucking just realize that you can take turns and talk.
No. We need
No,
to
it's
talk.
fine,
Doesn't
man.
work.
Anyways, as I was saying, it's better to reminisce on the old times, I guess, about those kinds of things like cons and whatnot than remember them in a
mean-
bad way, I suppose.
I mean, what the fuck are we about to reminisce right now? Like, we are
TwitchCon
sitting at
Amsterdam.
home, especially you guys in America. Like
Oh,
here in
yeah.
Europe, it's like a lot better. But in America, you still are just sitting at fucking home, like doing fuck all. There's nothing happening. There are no fucking SMPs right now or anything. Especially not something like SMP Live.
Oh, definitely
That
not.
you
We
could-
need
How
to
is
we
this
need to
like-
create Team Chunker, dude. We need to.
How
And
is
there
this
are
the
no
entire
cons.
country of America's fault? What the fuck? He was
I'm
like, yeah,
gonna
over in
reminisce.
America.
It's like that. It's just that, especially the people in America.
Oh yeah, it's
are
pretty bad in
fucking
America.
It's
right now.
it's America's fault that there's no SMPs right now.
I didn't mean it like this.
What's it called? I'm just gonna reminisce
that's-
to last month when I was just staring at the wall, and then the
Yeah,
month before
exactly.
that when I was staring at the other wall.
And then I decided to change it up in between and started staring at the ceiling.
Badass.
The wall ceiling is like
Quarantine got me fucked
The
up staring at the
wheeling.
floor.
the top wall. Dude.
And for me, I'm
What's
just
the thumbnail for this episode gonna be?
I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
Maybe me in the fucking sewers, in the hole.
Well, we mentioned it, so
That's a
maybe.
good one.
Is it gonna be black and white like the last two,
No.
or is it
Why
gonna
would-
be Fit MC again?
even though he's not in the episode? Yeah, this is kind of an interesting podcast. Look, there's 4 of us. I mean, when was the last time that
Yeah.
happened? Literally never.
Yeah.
Why,
Like
yeah,
usually
you
it's
have
at
to
least 5 or
transcend-
6.
Yeah, you
thing
gotta
is-
like transcend like series to go to the last podcast where there was just 4 people, bro. Because like it's never happened on this one. It's happened on
Yeah.
other ones.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, what I wanted to elaborate on is, the thing is, there are no SMPs right now. We cannot meet anyone, especially not each other right now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's obvious that we are often looking fondly into the past.
Mm.
Because I mean, what the fuck else are we supposed to do? There's
Mm.
nothing.
We can't
happening
recreate.
right
We
now.
can't create new memories.
Like-
Bethesda.
Yo, since Michael isn't here, what do we think about the mask for a name?
I think it's funny.
I think it's a good name,
It's-
personally.
I think it's a good name for a podcast.
Well, we
but
can't
not a
name the
good name for
podcast the
whole
mass.
group.
We can't name the podcast the Mass Podcast and then just be known as Team Chunker. That doesn't make any sense.
Why not?
What's
Why
the
not,
fucking
though?
point? Like, what's the point?
I mean, for
Gives
a
it personality,
podcast-
you know.
Yeah,
Well,
but
Team
I mean-
Chunker is the
I mean,
personality.
Team Chunk Era is the personality. People know us for Team Chunk Era. It's not a bad name. It has history.
Mm.
It has memories, and people, and it actually has context. What does the mass have?
Man ass.
I suppose the issue.
You got me there.
I
You got
suppose
me
the-
there, you son of a bitch.
Ah,
You son of a bitch.
You little
I-
rascal.
I suppose the issue that can come with either of them is the fact that, you know, Team Chunker inherently has like the connection to Minecraft, which might not be as favorable for just general branding and whatnot. But then the issue, I suppose, comes in. Let's say we do something like call the podcast the Mass Podcast,
Yeah.
but we only call the podcast that. It's like, what do we do in terms of naming then? Is it still going to be TCE and then the Mass Podcast, or like what, right?
That's what confuses me. It's like you name it the Mass Podcast, and it's like, okay, but why? You're still
Yeah,
named Team
'cause
Chunkers,
then
what's the
that-
point?
Yeah, because then that kind of doesn't fit exactly
You
with
don't see-
TCE, and then you basically either make no compromise, somehow come up with a compromise, or just like that's it.
It'd be like
Yeah.
being the Lunch Club group, and then like you're just known as Carson and Friends still, you know, like or the Misfits podcast, but you're just known as Swagger and Fitz or some shit like that. I don't fucking know. I'm literally just like
Swinging.
trying to
I
give
think,
examples
What
here.
are the other
I
ones?
think like
Exactly.
I think if we start uploading more content like on the channel, like other than just a podcast,
Mm-hmm.
then that's when we can call it the Mess Podcast, right? Because then it's not just like the Team Shankara channel specifically for the Team Shankara series, which is
Yeah.
the podcast. It's like it becomes like a parent name in a way. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah, like it has more of its own identity if that was the case, right?
Oh, more
Yeah, like the
identity.
channel is like the Team Shankara channel, but we have maybe like a few series with different names or something, you know, like
Mhm.
at the Mass Podcast, or
Mhm.
I don't know, maybe we do a different series where we suck cock and we call that the Suck Cock series.
The Suck Cock
Yeah, dude.
Podcast.
We-
It's a good name.
We're gonna call this shit the Ass Brap Shit Scat
I
Podcast.
know.
Oh Jesus!
Oh, good lord, man! What are you saying?
It's funny, man. The fart noise is funny.
Yeah, man. I
What-
guarantee 2 people
What
just
kind of
laughed.
series could we do for
Our
example?
3.5 whole fans. What's up,
I don't
Dink?
know.
What kind of series could we do together on this channel?
We don't really need to
That's-
do anything. We can just be a podcast. I don't mind.
Re-
Like we could do group
Yeah, there's
channel
some-
content, but our own shit.
Yeah, group channel content. The problem is, I live in Germany. James lives in Britain. You guys live at
Oh, yeah.
different corners of the United States that are
funny.
completely ravaged right now by fucking COVID.
You're
Yeah, you
thinking
can't
too
do
nearsighted, Dink. There's a whole future ahead of us.
You just have
I
to see
know.
it.
I know, and the thing is, in the near future, we can't do stuff like that. But
Exactly, so we don't
I
rename
really,
until
really
later.
hope we can do stuff like that in the future. I
Mhm.
would really be down.
It's
for
like-
that. That would be fucking cool.
It's like we can do
Yeah.
content like group like gaming content or whatever on the channel eventually at some point where it's like switching between perspectives or whatever else. But
Yeah.
it's like I don't know if that's something that could be interesting enough unless there's a big enough audience there to a point
It's-
where it's warranted and it makes sense.
Yeah,
Otherwise, it's the case of the other thing I could think of is IRL content, which you know, obviously
Yeah,
one in
we're
Germany, one
nowhere
in the
near.
UK. Fuck
Before
that. I'm
next
not getting
year
a
is
team
probably
house.
gonna be difficult.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, it's funny because you know we're talking about this, and I'm sure a lot of people might find it different because it's more chill than what we normally talk about and everything. But realistically, this is what we talk about for the most part outside of the podcast. But one idea that just crossed my mind is, say for example, we do like a TCE event. Realistically, one thing we could do is maybe get a bunch of like funny clips and moments from everyone's perspectives and just compile that into like highlights or something,
Mhm.
just as like a group highlight sort of thing or something like that. You know, that's just an idea out there. Of course, people can express whether that sounds interesting or not, right?
hmm
Fuck if I know.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Usually,
people really want.
sometimes, occasionally, I don't really actually look at the comments too often, but ones I have seen, they've been kind of, I guess, more constructive in terms of our comment section.
Mm-hmm.
Which is surprising because usually it's like, you know, just a shit show.
Oh, yeah, for
with
the most
like
part, it's
meme, penis, meme, and then yeah,
Half butt cheek.
yeah, exactly.
My favorite is
what-
Beeps comments.
Oh, yeah, those are my favorite
below
ones.
the, podcast with Josh. That was number 4, right? There was one comment, I need to find it, that triggered the fuck out of me. Let me just quickly see.
Actually, the Josh episode is our second most
Oh yeah,
viewed.
there we go. It's a comment by
Just called him
L1LIL13
out.
exclamation mark.
Uh
I don't know who these people are, but it seems like the German one is a kid they are letting on the group before because they feel bad.
huh. What the fuck? I don't know who these people are, but I'm watching them.
It's pretty fucking
I don't
funny.
know. I don't know.
It's
Bro, the
Fuck,
dink
that's
just
terrible.
lag for anyone else, bro.
yeah. He was like, "Hey."
I didn't like for me. I
Nah,
heard
bro,
my
you
voice
did.
pretty consistently.
Yeah, because you're you, bro. You're like in your own head right now, man.
Oh yeah, I'm connecting my voice over LAN.
Brain connect, dude.
He's got
You know
dial
what,
up, dink up. What's up?
You know what we could put on the channel? Like the chunk era one?
What's up?
Is we could do, you know, that Discord video I made? Like with the bedrooms and shit?
Oh,
We
so
could,
that
like,
content.
we could do more stuff like that, but just upload it on this channel.
If I'm not
instead.
editing it, man, fucking go for it.
I'll probably be
realistically,
able to
that-
do it, man.
That sounds
Like,
just-
I'm
you know.
fine. I'm fine with doing that type of shit. I just don't want to be the one to edit it. Not because I'm lazy or anything. I just don't want to die.
You mean you don't
But-
want to do subtitles? We don't have to.
Well,
do
not even just that. I
subtitles.
just don't want another project. Like, I've already got a second channel that I barely upload on. Like, there's no way I'm gonna keep up with that one too.
Yes, you make a
All right,
third one.
Luna, it's up to you.
All right, have fun,
No.
Luna. GG.
No, I upload
Yeah.
3 times a week and stream 3 times a
Good
week.
night,
I'm good.
Luna. Good
No,
night.
I'm good.
Now let's have the guy. Let's have Dinkster do it. Let's have Dink do it.
I could get this edited pretty well. The problem is there are reasons why I didn't upload a single SMP Live video.
What's up?
You know what
Because
they
you
are?
suck cock.
Yes. I procrastinate
Ah,
Oh,
yeah.
a lot. I sit down at my PC and
Mhm.
I think, oh boy, gonna make an SMP Live video. Oh, what's that? I haven't uploaded a Dingster lately. Oh, look, there is this guy in the voice chat. Oh,
It's
guess I'm editing it tomorrow. And that happened to me every day. That's why I don't have a single SMP
like
Live.
in reality, like this whole time, Dinkster's just like a fucking S+ editor. He just has been so fucking lazy and like
Oh no,
procrastinates
I
so
suck
much.
at editing, but I'm good enough for stream highlights.
Gotcha.
Man,
Dude,
some
just-
PowerPoint editing, man.
This motherfucker uses Premiere Pro or no Premiere Rush.
I don't know what that
I-
is.
the fuck is
Yeah,
Premiere
Yeah, nobody
Rush?
gets that but you,
The
you
thing
stupid
is,
moron.
guys,
It's like a shitty downgraded Premiere Pro. That's
Oh
just
my
like
God.
just for putting clips
What's up,
together.
Dink?
Is it like Vegas Movie Studio or whatever
I
that shit is, which is like
guess
only
so, I don't know.
$20?
Probably, but yeah,
thing
no.
is-
I'd like to imagine Dink just has a hard drive just full of all his VODs that he's just never gonna do anything with.
yeah, yeah, that's kind of accurate.
I still have another SMP footage. I still have SMP Earth footage.
I still
Yo,
have
send me that
Live
shit. I'll
footage.
edit that and put it on my channel.
Just not in the video whatsoever, and people are just like, "Yo, nice video, James."
Have you guys ever gone through like old footage
No.
or like old VODs or something, and you're just like thinking like, why was I like this?
Nah. Even when I
As I
look
was
back
that
at
was
SMP
old
Live
Twitter
content.
DMs.
Okay, yeah, that makes
James.
sense.
That's actually, yeah, I'd say that's more accurate. Nah, but like cuz I have a external hard drive where I just store VODs and everything that maybe I've edited or whatever. And for the most part a lot of them are older VODs. And I was looking through it the other day and I'm like, why was I so low energy
Annoying?
and monotone all the time? That
Oh.
too, but that's besides the point. Like everyone
Yeah,
already
that
knows
was
that's
just
me,
you,
but
man.
now-
Yeah, that's just how you worked, Luna. That's just how you were, man. I wasn't gonna say anything though, just because you gotta learn yourself.
But you just did.
This just, yeah, but it's already too late now because you already learned yourself. So it's like, why would I bother? You know,
Yeah.
it's like I can't sit here and hold your hand, man. Sorry.
I can never talk.
Let's hear it, Dink.
It's almost like you guys only feel bad for me when I'm here.
Yeah, I mean that's just how it is. But yeah, you can speak now.
This is so sad. The thing is, for editing, I use a exclusively German video editing program. It's called
uses
Magix
Filmora.
Editor Deluxe. Or Magix Video Deluxe, it was called. And for thumbnails, I unironically use PowerPoint.
So you use PowerPoint. Michael uses Sony Vegas, and the rest of us are normal. I see.
But PowerPoint, it works. It
So
works.
does fucking Vegas. Michael will
I
die
don't
on that
have-
hill like, yo, it works. It's kind
The
of
thing is,
fast
I
though.
don't have Vegas. I don't want to afford it. You know?
I mean,
don't want to fucking buy
I think-
Vegas.
Yeah, because the only option is to buy it, and no other alternative exists.
see, that's the
bro.
thing though. Like,
yeah.
I got my fucking Sony Vegas like 15, I think, for like $20 off Humble Bundle one day.
Yeah, they have.
Oh my
Humble
God.
bundle.
Oh, Humble Bundle.
I didn't know that.
Well, this is a bit ago, so I don't know if it's still the case, but yeah, it just randomly popped up. I think Weast put it on my time and was like, yo, if you need a video editing software, Vegas 15 is fucking $20. Like, shit, I can finally have an actual Vegas license. Cool.
Yeah, they
But I
have
mean,
a.
I have a decent video editing software anyway. I just don't have a good picture editing software. And I
Ah,
really can't be bothered to get into GIMP properly.
that's fair enough.
Gimp.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I kind
I-
of get that.
I spend like $9.99 a month, I think, for Photoshop, which I deem worth it since it's a month and it's like,
I-
you know, pretty important for what's it called?
Dude.
Adobe are such scummy little
They-
pirates, man.
Yeah.
I hate them.
I
They're
pay-
actually
okay.
disgusting.
Okay, I don't know if this is a criminal offense, but I pay for Adobe Creative Cloud, like the whole package. Which is,
Ugh.
I shit you not,
Out.
$52 a month.
Yo, leave this call.
Yeah,
Leave
leave.
this fucking call.
Yeah, you're out of the
And
podcast.
it's
How
like,
can
I-
you live with yourself when you're so fucking bad with money, dude? Go watch the Weekly Slaps new video and fucking put your shit into a fucking Roth IRA fund or something and turn that fucking money into motherfucking bag like years down the line. Because right now you're pissing your fucking life away.
This guy just discovered that Schlatt had another channel, was waiting to use
Yeah,
that
yeah.
joke. That's
Nah,
funny.
but it's like, cause I've used like primarily Adobe stuff for ages.
Mhm.
Like I edit in Premiere Pro, I use Photoshop for audio, I use Adobe Audition, and
You're a
so
fucking
on.
virgin, I think.
And
I
the
think that's your
problem
issue.
the problem is, Poke is like, you know, you only use Photoshop, correct?
yeah.
So it's like you can get a nice little deal on that. Yeah, I use bare minimum. I use 3 programs.
What's
does
the
Audition
problem?
4
do?
or 5. That's just audio. It's an audio like processing software or whatever. But it's like the thing is, I would get a cheaper deal if I only used like 2. But because I use 3, it's either pay for all 3 individually, which is more expensive, or just fucking pay for Creative Cloud. And either way, it's like, yeah.
That's filthy, bro. Adobe
Adobe
needs
gets
to
on my
actually
nerves.
like loosen their assholes a little bit because that's
Honestly,
fucking
man, he's
I
got a little
don't
bit
know
finger in
criminal.
your ass.
PowerPoint. Also, fuck After Effects. PowerPoint animations are the shit, dude.
See, it's
you
like they're-
fucking hedgehog.
Let's take OBS and
That
fucking
damn
PowerPoint
hedgehog.
animations, and you can make an animation channel. It's that easy.
He's got a
It's
point
that
though.
easy.
But
it's
yeah,
just- yeah.
use that one DS app. You know the fucking
PictoChat,
No, not
Flipnote
PictoChat.
Studio,
Flipnote Studio. Yeah, bro.
Fucking
Don't be
Picto
talking to me about PictoChat. You only know about that because fucking Discord
my
memes. Whenever that shit goes
What do you
down,
mean? I
everyone says
constantly
Pic-
fucking
Yeah.
saw that shit on my
It's-
DS, you fucking
it's
dumbass.
PictoChat. I have so many stories from PictoChat. Because
When you chat
Um,
at birds on PictoChat,
Yo,
bro.
getting
The thing is,
birds,
at
let's go.
school-
Fit
at
birds.
school, when,
Proper
like, for
bird.
example, the last day before summer holidays or the last day before Christmas holidays, it was always like no class, but like only events, which were like still boring. So people all brought their fucking DSs and went to PictoChat because no one had like fucking mutual games with each
Yeah.
other. So everyone was just in one fucking PictoChat room. It was so fucking vile. It
Fucking
was
funny.
actually horrible. I loved every single second of it.
It's funny because the original like Discord down, catch me on this, and it's the PictoChat thing. I know the guy who originally tweeted that,
Yeah, that's me.
It was
No.
me, yeah.
but it's so funny because every time, and I mean without fail, every time Discord goes down, someone tweets that. It's like whenever it's the third of every month,
clockwork.
someone tweets the video of Little Uzi being like, "It's only my third day out here." It's like, oh my goodness, like Twitter people just
Twitter people are so unfunny and so
Yeah.
unoriginal that I hate them all and hope they all
My-
die.
My favorite thing is when they recycle tweets from like 7 years ago and everyone retweets it, and then people my favorite thing is people used to just fall for it all the time, but as time has progressed, more and more like locals have started realizing like, wait a fucking second, I've seen this
My-
tweet before.
My favorite shit with Twitter is when like like everybody sits there, rags on like old people for gatekeeping shit and just being like, back in my day, and then these assholes did the exact same shit. Like, oh, you guys, the new generation wouldn't last a day in Modern Warfare 2 lobbies.
my
Like, bro, what are
God.
you talking about? I still
hate
get called
that.
shit. I still get called slurs in
hate
every other video game. Like, you're not special. People are
I hate
fucking weird, and I hate Twitter, and they're unfunny, and they're all losers. Maybe
Twitter
get some
is
fucking
just
football, dude.
more entitled Reddit.
Yeah, they're
Honestly,
actually starting to
yeah.
get worse than Reddit. Actually, I will say that.
I slightly agree and disagree because yes, Twitter is fucking horrible and entitled as shit. The shit I have seen on Reddit, dude. When,
Oh no.
for example,
Go on.
yes,
Tell
at
us.
the beginning of my channel in 2016, I got my channel starting by self-promotion on Reddit, even on
Uh-huh.
subreddits where it wasn't allowed. Yes.
As you do, yeah.
I admit that, but everybody used to do that back then.
I did it.
Yeah, and everybody probably still does it now, especially up and coming channels that need like those first 100 views that or 100 subs that get them going.
Mm-hmm.
But recently, and by recently I mean like 9 months ago, there was like a post about me on r/video that got like fucking front page and shit with like 40,000 upvotes.
I think I know which one. Yeah.
And the comments below that, like Jesus fucking Christ. There was one guy saying, "Oh, I'm friends with someone from YouTube. This channel is going to be taken down at the
You
beginning of
fucking
next
gout.
year." So,
I
according
know
to
you.
this guy, first of all, my channel would be gone for the last 8 months. And then there was, obviously, there were the guys that were absolutely certain that I was just a bot account that uploaded the dingsters.
Yeah.
How
even
would
though
you
you
even
really,
like fucking form a bot to do
I
that
don't
shit?
Right?
know. I
I don't
don't know. I'm too stupid for that shit. I'm sorry that I'm not a fucking genius. I do it manually. I'm too stupid to be a
Nah,
fucking bot.
Reddit's so far up Elon Musk's ass that they think everything is just automatic because that's how fucking big chungus they are.
See,
Then-
like,
They're
Then-
bots, bro. They're projecting onto you. They're all NPCs. They all say the same
True.
shit. They all
Then
repost
there
the same
was-
post. They all suck the same dicks. They're all the same guy.
The same dicks.
And then I fucking responded to a guy like calling me a bot. And he thought I was a bot and that I was self-promoting my bot. And for some reason on Reddit, self-promotion is the fucking devil's sin for some
Yeah.
of those people. And he was like, "Oh, that's actually fucking pathetic that you're self-promoting yourself." I didn't know who posted that.
yeah, it's
No
also
idea
like,
who posted that post. And then I was like, "I'm neither a bot nor am I DOC."
mhm.
And he was like, "Yes, you are."
See, okay. One
Okay.
thing I've realized, and this, I
Is
guess
the
this kind of,
Better.
mhm.
Sorry, go on.
No, I just realized, like, I think a lot of like, and this goes for any social platform, a lot of like just people being dickheads and just the toxicity comes from people being so like completely sure of what they said or
Mhm.
did, and like unwilling to change at all. But okay,
Yeah.
continue, Dink.
What was
I
Dink
was-
saying?
I was I was done with my sentence.
Oh
yes.
my bad. I thought you had.
Um, No,
Yeah.
but the guy, I looked at his profile and it was like some 35-year-old
See,
dude. I don't know what are
my
you even
thing with
doing on that
Reddit-
platform.
My thing with Reddit lately is that I don't really look too much at it anymore. I mostly literally look at like anime or manga subreddits just to see if there's a new chapter or anything like that.
Literally.
Or I'll occasionally go on the fucking the wrestling subreddit just to see what people are saying, which is really fucking terrible, by the way. Fuck those guys. Like really, like you want to see entitlement, that's like a whole nother fucking level. But like for me lately, at least, Twitter has seemed a lot worse and way less fucking like trying to hide it as well. Like it's
Yeah.
like I don't know when there was a point in the internet life where people just sort of just like been taught that it's been okay, I guess, to just act like a entitled fucking asshole just in public, just, you know, putting your name out there and everything, like, hey, I'm a big asshole, look at this huge cock in my mouth right now, dude.
Yeah.
But whoever fucking decided on that can go fuck themselves. Everyone on Twitter, for the most part, is at some point just a huge asshole for no reason.
Yeah,
It's like 9 out of
on-
10 people that you see is just a dick.
Yeah.
on jab.
I think a lot of it comes down to the simple fact that like, and this of course does not apply to everyone because some people are just straight up assholes just for the sake of the fact that they're assholes. But I think a lot of it might also come down to, you know, people are so high fucking strung and like just all over the place because of quarantine stuff.
See,
Um,
I don't like the excuse of like stuff like that where it's like,
I
oh
don't
yeah, it's
think-
okay, it's okay to be an asshole because of this or
I-
that. It
yeah,
really
yeah.
depends on the situation, but like when I see a lot of the time when people are like using the excuse of whatever the fuck has happened to them, like maybe some other dude was being an asshole to them, and they're using that energy to use on
Oh,
fucking
my
other people.
childhood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was literally gonna say that, but like just like something happening to them recently, like maybe a friend just saying something mean to them. I don't fucking know, nor do I give
Or
a
like
shit.
when
But if they're using it to take it out on others and they think it's
Oh, yeah.
okay without even like apologizing or anything of the sort,
Mhm.
it's just really fucking stupid to me. And I
It's
deem
very
you
strange.
as just a creature, and you don't. Oh, you're dumb.
It's very
Also,
strange.
what really pisses me off about Twitter is like when someone said something questionable like fucking 7 years ago, where it was like
Oh, yeah.
absolutely fucking acceptable for that
Mhm.
time,
Mhm.
at least in context of that time. Then they make a fucking like
This
when
you.
that this you
Yeah.
exactly. This is
I,
what I'm talking about. This you proceeds to post screenshot from fucking 8 years ago.
Yeah.
Like Jesus fucking Christ, and it always either has like some fucking Minecraft YouTuber like Skeppy or Dream as a profile picture, or that person has some Korean person as a profile picture.
I
One
I-
of both. It's always one of both.
I think what I dislike the most about it is it's just straight up like, okay, if the way I see it is if this person is still acting this way and still
Mhm.
displaying that behavior, it's like, oh, okay, I understand that. However, more often than not, and I mean like 90% of the time, anytime people dig up stuff like that, it's like never like this person was acting like this or showing this sort of behavior. So it's like you're just being an asshole. Like, I'm sorry, like
I
straight up.
remember one
Because
time.
you know, people surprise, surprise, people change.
Yeah, I remember one time when like there was an argument on Twitter about fucking I don't know what, but then somebody replied to like an argument response with the dude like saying the hard R from like 10 years ago. Like this use like that has nothing to do with the argument. Like what are you talking about? Like why is this guy ratioing this guy?
Can I
Funny as
shift the
shit.
topic back to Reddit for a sec?
Yeah,
Sure.
So I was on Reddit like maybe a couple of weeks ago, and I was looking at the comments, and it was like, oh, it was actually a couple of days ago. It was like there was a post on Ask Reddit, and it was like, what's one thing that YouTubers do that pisses you off? So it was a
I love
circle
those
jerk
threads.
post, right?
Oh,
So I was
love those
like,
threads.
okay, the last time I saw one of these threads, I was like a completely. I had nothing that I do now. I didn't have a platform, so I was like, okay, it might be interesting to look at these comments from the perspective of someone who, like, is, you know, what some people would consider a YouTuber.
Yeah.
And like, it seemed like a very popular fucking thing that people don't like on Reddit is asking people to subscribe at the start of the video, which is like a very common thing that is like sort of taken over YouTube recently.
Honestly,
you know
I
the
think that's
fucking meme. It's like
justified, personally. Sorry to cut you off, but I'll just real quick put this into perspective. It's just like if you're asking someone to subscribe at the beginning of a video and they're just recommended that video and they're very new to your channel and you're asking them to subscribe within a minute of the video, then why would they do that? It's better to put it at the end of the video or like the middle or so, depending on the circumstances, of course. But I get it. Reddit is stupid. They're dumb anyways.
Yeah.
well, the thing is that like people.
It works
Like
better, yeah, but it's just on paper, it just doesn't make a lot of sense. So I can sort of get the.
Well,
the
it's
idea.
like, you know, from a business standpoint, like, if your goal is to try and get as many fucking subscribers as possible, right? Which,
Mhm.
if you're doing YouTube, often is the case.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna want as many people to see the fucking,
Mhm.
oh, this many dipshits are unsubscribed, you know, the fucking dream thing where it's like, they show the purple bars and stuff.
Yeah.
And like more often than not, your audience retention is going to be way higher for that first minute than it is for like the rest of the fucking video.
Mhm.
And I'll agree. I don't fucking like the fact that like I don't like the fucking thing being at the beginning of the video. I really
Mhm.
don't fucking like it.
It's just
but-
what works.
It's literally like it's the meta, you know? It's like
Yeah.
playing fucking it's like playing triple tank in Overwatch.
Oh
Like
yeah.
God. Yeah. Okay, see the thing is I feel like it also comes down to how you do it, like the way you approach it. Whereas a lot of with Reddit, it's just people generalize it. People generalize it to shit. They basically act like everyone that does it is literally just going, "Hey, subscribe to my channel," and nothing else. Personally, what I
Yeah.
do is I typically mention a couple things. I say maybe like if you've already been watching my content and you just happen to not be subscribed, you know, go ahead and do so. The other thing I say is if you end up enjoying the video,
It's like you're gonna say
That's
if
what
you
I
end up in
say.
jail. It's like what?
yeah, subscribe. No, but I say if you end up enjoying the video, and then what I do is I have a little text pop-up reminder later in the video. Because what I've noticed and what I've seen is a lot of people just straight up forget to either sub or leave a like.
Yeah.
And people that act like it's such a sin to even mention it in any way need to like
Chill.
fucking get some perspective. Like
they're all
straight
bitter
up.
They
as
just need
fuck,
to
bro.
stop
Reddit's
being
just
whiny.
jealous.
Yeah. Not
They're
gonna
just
lie.
jealous the text-to-speech channels are milking them for content. That's literally why they're mad. They're shitting their pants right now, man.
Fucking, I want to see one of those threads again. Like, I really want to view a few of them and just like get a more of an idea on how the fuck is like what the fuck are they saying, you know?
My favorite shit is when you see the Reddit dads, like the 40-year-old Redditors, who fucking literally have, and they always for some reason mention they have a wife and kid in the post as well. Like, fucking.
Yo, I'm not like you, Zoomers.
Well, like they'll say shit
I
like,
like-
"I don't get fucking YouTube now," or they're like, "I don't get like these YouTube gamers and stuff." Like, why watch other people play games when you can do it?
And then they go
And
and watch
they're like-
football.
I'm not like the other Zoomers. I'm different.
They go and watch football. They go watch basketball. They yell at their TV at the actual professionals on what to do.
They watch
Fucking
porn.
idiots.
They
Yeah,
watch
that's
other
the
people
TV.
fuck so they don't have to.
Their fucking wife ain't putting out. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, they're not putting out, man. Their wives are probably fine. It's just they're not putting out.
Oh, that's great. But yeah, I love Reddit. What about you guys?
I hate it.
Despite
I
the
posted
people
my
that use it,
Reddit
it's fine.
account in VC chat. There you can see how much I care about Reddit.
Why have you got like a cursed Doge fucking picture? Wait, you posted on r/poke with a post that says "Stans be like," and it's Stans be like. Wait, this was you.
When'd you
I
post
remember
this?
seeing this 3 months ago. I remember this post, bro. I remember seeing it.
Stans
and
be
I
like,
was
I'm Poke's biggest fan. Stans also be like, who is Dingster? Who is Team Chunker? And there's a kid in the comment, what's a beef stew? I only know James and Sea Pickles.
I actually upvoted that one. I don't remember this comment, but I did upvote it.
What a
King
great
of
one.
Reddit gold.
How do you craft a book and quill? Fuck off. I'm so sick and tired, bro. Let's remake the Fruit Club. Let's get that going again. I think that'd
No.
be cool.
No.
No, let's not.
I'm
Let's
on
not.
I'm on Poke's subreddit, and the little like subtitle for the page is "Do the Sacred Pickle Dance."
Oh, fuck my entire life.
Lobbuckle.
Here's a
Pause,
quote that
Pickle.
here's a quote that apparently I said at some point. I'm gonna crush you with my thighs, dude. That's how small you are, dude.
Oh god.
Fuck.
I don't know, man.
David.
Just another quip in the book. You feel me, lad?
Yo, the doc streamed, bro. He streamed the other day.
Yeah, but who cares?
He's
Nothing
still
really happened.
streaming.
Yeah, who does care?
He's streaming like
Nobody-
a
I
fucking
lost
22-hour
interest, dude.
countdown, and apparently it goes to 0 in about 48 minutes. But Jesus Christ, the donations just keep rolling into him, even though he has a fucking 24-hour countdown. Like,
Dude, just
guy-
throwing money at him. He didn't
this
even
guy
know
must
it was
have
bad.
made so much fucking money
Oh, definitely.
just by like channel memberships and donations for showing a fucking countdown. And I mean,
Yeah.
fucking 90,000 people are watching. I wish one of my videos would finally get 90,000 views again. And there are just like fucking 90,000 people sitting here,
You should do
like,
a
I don't
Dingster
know,
live
fucking
stream.
hands in the pants, watching this fucking Ferrari at the fucking gas station.
Dink, you should do a Dingster live stream.
Yeah, like a live Dinkster, like daily. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I've already done that.
Oh, fuck off.
bro, you're like fucking Simpsons. You've just done everything.
And yet they still have fucking ideas.
I mean, there are never that many like options.
Beef stew.
Oh, hey,
yeah.
Beef, you're kind of
I'm
late.
still- I thought we.
Why are
I
you
thought
so
said,
loud?
I thought. What?
You're so loud. What is wrong with your microphone?
What do
He's
you
on his
mean?
phone, you assholes.
I'm not on. What? I'm not on my phone.
What
Then
the
why
fuck
does
are
it
you
sound like
on
you-
then?
What do you mean? I'm just on my computer.
Are you
You sound like shit.
Yeah, what happened, Beef?
What do you
Talk to
mean?
your fucking webcam. Fix your mic.
Wait.
Into a USB cable.
If I talk right here.
Ah!
All right, get out of here. You're going on the recording channel.
Ban him. Ban him from the fucking Discord. He's
Ban him on the
out.
Discord. Ban.
Censor him on the banner as well.
But yeah, what were we talking about?
Yeah, I don't think he's noticed he was moved.
What did we talk about?
We were talking about how the
was
doc
wondering
has
why
no
everyone was
life.
quiet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. The doc must have made like so much fucking money just from like showing a fucking countdown in front of 90,000 people. I wish I would get 90,000 views at one point on one video, and he's just sitting here. He's
That
sitting
stream
there-
is his retirement fund.
It is. It really is. He's making so much fucking money. I'm just looking at the chat, and there are fucking donations rolling in. Like, what the fuck do you get from fucking donating right now in front of a fucking countdown? You're just like throwing money into a bottomless pit.
I just stopped giving a shit when we didn't find out why he was banned.
Same. I lost interest
Same.
like a week or two in. I was like, I don't care
Yeah.
anymore. Going to bed. What's the next thing to be mad about?
What's
I
trending? on
literally just
Twitter
stopped
now?
caring.
Kick J Schlatt. Alright, here we go.
What?
Wait,
What'd he do
what?
this time?
Oh, you talk, bruh.
Don't you remember when Kick
Oh, I thought
Schlatt
something else was
was
happening.
trending?
Yeah.
Because
Schlatt's a
he
good guy.
like, made a like guest appearance on fucking Dream SMP, and like all those lunatic stands fucking like wanted him immediately kicked because he doesn't fit into their politically correct spectrum.
You said the P word, bro.
Yeah,
Fuck
you just
you.
had to. We're
Sorry.
demonetized.
You just
now.
had
This
to
is
say
a
the
political
fucking P
podcast
word.
now.
Ah,
Fuck
come here,
off.
beef stew. Come here,
Sorry.
beef stew.
This has suddenly become the Joe Rogan experience. Can we talk about DMT? Since we're
What's
Joe
Beef
Rogan?
Stew
Fucking
doing
what?
here?
Yeah, Beef. How's your day been, bro?
Oh,
I
beef.
don't really. Wait, I'm so confused. I thought the podcast was supposed to be yesterday. I didn't know we were doing it again.
It
Yeah,
was
if you
well.
We
read-
all forgot.
I
to record
literally
again.
tagged
I only
everyone.
read them if I'm added,
Discord
and I will.
messages.
I
I
added Team
don't-
Chunk Error, your Team
Yeah,
Chunk Error.
when it started, I didn't know we were
What
doing
are
it today.
you
If
Have you looked in the look in
yesterday?
look in the recording
Yeah,
schedule?
He
Look in the
actually
recording
tagged
schedule.
Team Chunk
He
Error.
did actually tag. Yeah.
Beef, I'm gonna brap all over you, bro.
You
Yeah,
did,
like
didn't
what's
you?
your deal? Your girlfriend saw it.
didn't-
What the fuck happened to her, huh?
She's probably sleeping. She didn't remember.
Well, that's stupid.
Yeah,
That's
Beef,
dumb.
how's your day been, bro? Come on, give us a walkthrough of
Dude,
a day in
okay,
the life of
all
OG
right.
Beef Stew.
I woke up at 9:20, which means
Okay.
my alarm had been ringing for 20 solid minutes.
Oh my god.
Fucking hell.
I got up. I made myself a breakfast burrito with way too much sriracha.
Ew.
Szechuan.
Mhm.
I peed,
Dude.
and then I sat down and watched Seven Deadly Sins season 4.
All of
Why?
it?
Why are you setting yourself an alarm to?
Why
watch
are you
7
pissing
Deadly
after a
Sins?
burrito?
Why
would
do
I-
you exist?
Usually
You
you
need to
pee
piss
when you
before
wake
the
up.
burrito.
It's coming out.
I did.
The sriracha was getting just out, bro. It needed to come out.
So when's the burrito coming out, bro?
Oh shit!
Because you know a storm is brewing.
My USB fan is currently eating my headphones cable. Jesus. No.
I'm still
Bad
naming this
fan.
video the 4-man band. I don't care. I don't care that Beef's
Yeah,
here now.
fuck you, Beef.
I'm not a man. I'm a femboy.
Yeah, I'm all about that.
Yeah, that shit I like. That shit I like, man. That shit I like.
That's the shit I
Yo.
don't like.
Yeah.
Guys, I just looked on Twitter for the first time today. Apex Hosting used my video without
Yeah.
like telling me.
Wait,
I
what?
saw that. I liked the tweet.
Wait,
I thought that shit was
who
funny.
Who posted that?
Apex Hosting.
I don't follow Apex hosting.
You know
That's
how
fine.
Twitch makes those videos sometimes of creators just doing
Yeah.
shit?
Yeah.
It's like that, but like Apex did
I
it
wish
'cause
MC
they
Pro
sponsored
Hosting did
Beef.
that with me. That'd be cool. I think.
Oh!
Oh my
I
god,
see
hold up.
you. I see you, Beef. It has 6
Yeah,
likes.
yeah. I see. Hold up. So can we hold up? That actually kind of reminds me. So, what the fuck is up with people just taking this? This is not relating to this in particular. This is more so relating to people who take YouTubers clips that they have nothing to do with, by the way, and just posting it on like TikTok or whatever. I've seen it happen to Poke. I've seen it happen
Oh,
to Beef a couple times.
Money,
Yeah.
views,
Oh,
and
man.
fame,
I
and
hate it.
women, and that's it.
Oh, yeah,
That's all
Sexy
you need.
hot
That's
babes,
another, like,
milfs.
fucking meme compilation, by the way. A friend of mine, Seal Drop actually, he randomly found you in a compilation called
He muted. He
People
deafened.
Not Inside Are
Think he
35.
deafened.
What the fuck?
Yeah, fuck
In
this
the
guy,
middle
we're
of you
ignoring him.
talking, he deafened.
What an
That is
asshole.
so rude.
Hey, yeah. Yo,
Beef,
can we
what
end the
the
video?
fuck?
What?
Oh, he's back. Never mind.
Beef?
Literally wasn't listening to you at all, Ding.
I was deafened. What? My mom was in my
Deal,
room.
Beef.
You fucking asshole.
Why do you join if you're just gonna deafen?
Goodbye.
Oh yeah, there
Oh
he
my
is.
God.
All right. Anyways, let's continue with our conversation about
Did
Reddit.
someone move him? Bring him back.
I did. Fuck this guy.
There's beef, dude. There's beef in the certain chat.
Huh? What is happening?
I was talking you and you just started deafening. That
My
is so
mom walked
rude.
in. I don't know what to tell you.
You could have just muted.
What do you mean you didn't know what to tell me? Don't tell me anything. I was telling something to you.
Well, I didn't know because I was deafened.
But you deafened in the middle of me talking.
It's like a parent scolding their child.
Which is
This happened.
apparent.
This happened on fucking
That
Skyblock
was
as
so
well.
rude.
Hey, speaking of which, what do you guys want to play next? Do you guys want to do Fall Guys? Or
Five
Fall
Nights at
Guys?
Seems like a lot of
Freddy's.
fun. Yeah.
All right, yeah, I just didn't hear
Fun,
anything
yeah.
you just said because he just loudly exclaimed Five Nights at Freddy's.
Fall Guys seems pretty fun.
Cool. I'm gonna schedule it for tomorrow. That sound fine?
I guess I don't
What time?
know.
Depends what time. I love how we're scheduling this in podcast.
let's
just how it
do
works.
4 p.m. EST because I'm not sure if
That
I'm
works
home
actually. I'm
earlier
fine
than
with that. I'll literally type it in the video ideas right now, or the recording schedule.
Yeah, do
At
that.
Chunk Error,
You tagged
Fall
me.
Guys tomorrow, Saturday at
This
4
is
p.m.
such a
EST.
fucking terrible podcast.
Why is
Arrive or
today
not, I don't
Friday?
care.
Fucking deafening in the middle
Alright.
of me talking to them, making like schedules, being only
Anyways.
for
Now that I've
for
scheduled the
men.
next project, what's going on with you fellas?
How long has this been going?
50 minutes. You guys want to end it?
Nah, I want to keep going.
No, I want to
I
leave.
wanna
I want to
keep
go to
Well,
bed.
what were you saying, though, Poke? What are we up to or whatever? Or
Yeah, what are y'all up to? Then we'll end it after that.
sure.
We'll go in order. What about you, Beef? What's going on with
I'm
you?
watching Seven Deadly Sins season 4 episode 21.
Are you just
He
watching
meant,
it
like,
right
the
now?
project.
Yeah.
Nah, he doesn't get another. No, he doesn't get another chance. That was
Sure,
that was his
alright.
answer. Dink, what's going on with
I-
you?
yesterday I had a oral group exam
What?
What?
for uni. Or what's it called? It was an oral exam where you like don't.
Did you have
You
a
get on a
dentist
couch, right?
appointment?
I know the one.
No.
No. I hate your fucking English language because oral
You had a
means
dentist
speaking, but it
appointment,
also
yes,
means
Dink?
something else. I hate this.
So you had a dentist appointment, yeah?
No, I had
You
I had
said
a uni
oral.
presentation with 3
Oh!
others.
You had an oral presentation. You had an orgy. I see. Okay, yeah, that's kind of based
No,
on you, Dink.
that's-
You had
That-
sex
that's what
with
we-
the dentist.
That's what we call it in America. We call it an
I
orgy.
wish I
Dink.
had, but instead it was
Don't
just a
teach him
uni
that.
exam.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had an oral presentation. You basically had a
Yeah,
speech.
and that's why I was stressed for the whole fucking week because I fucking procrastinated again because I'm the biggest fucking procrastinator as long as I'm at home.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Where because usually I do work outside of here, so I don't procrastinate. The problem is Corona kind of fucked that.
Right.
Nah, Corona's chill. You're just mad.
Move the question
And-
on to you. Oh, wait, no. Do you still have more, Dink? Come on, let's hear it.
And tomorrow I'm going hiking at about 90 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh,
Bring
God.
water. Make sure you bring
In the
water,
Black
bro.
Forest again?
Stay hydrated. You don't want
Not
that.
the Black Forest. I think it's I don't want to kind of dox myself, so I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
no,
say it's
that's
not in a Black Forest.
Gotcha.
And then I'm going to a local lake and
Gonna
cooling
fish.
myself and
Oh.
hopefully not drowning like 100 other people in this country every year.
Oh, God.
You gonna fish, bro? You gonna fish?
And fishing is not allowed at those lakes.
Oh,
Fuck.
nice.
So why do you fish then?
In a foreign country.
You
Because-
are in a foreign country. What do you
Like,
mean?
Literally, it is easier for me to fish in a fucking foreign country like the Czech Republic, Denmark, France, fucking Austria, than fucking fishing
Czech
here.
Republic.
Because I have to go to school again to like get my fishing license, and fuck that.
Oh my
You
god.
had a fucking fishing license, bro.
You do need those.
Yeah,
Oh,
you need
can't-
in like almost all the countries, but
I'm gonna-
in like the Czech Republic, you need to pay them like $15, and then they're like,
Too
"I'd
much.
have fun, dude." While here, you have to like fucking go to a school that only has classes like fucking 1 month in a year, and it's like fucking 100 kilometers away from here, and fuck that. Honestly, I'm just
Why are you still going to
rather
school,
going
bro?
to the Czech Republic, fucking getting myself like absolutely fucking hammered, and then fishing.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys, I do have a word of advice for you guys. If you do get a fishing license, make sure you sign up with a spam email account because they will the DNR of whatever state you sign up for will send you emails for the rest of your life. Doesn't matter how many times you unsubscribe. The Michigan DNR will not spamming my email.
Hey, Beef, do you like fishing? Do
I
you
love
like being
fishing.
away from the nagging wife?
Yes, I do.
Well, I bet you'll fucking love all these politics too, bitch. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, what's going on with you, Luna? Quick and fast. Come on, let's hear it.
Just streaming a lot of videos. I have one big idea planned that I'm very nervous to do, but I feel like it could do well because
Leaker.
Take it.
no.
The
I'll
video's
say
gonna come out in
after.
like 3 hours of this podcast, so like.
yeah. No. It's gonna take a lot of planning, but the idea is speedrunning a obscure game within a popular franchise, but also turning it into more less so like what I normally do of like stream highlights, and more so a mixture of that and like just informing people of the game's existence and everything of that sort. Because I
Bejeweled.
don't see anyone talk about beef. I told you not to say it. No, but yeah. That's
Bookworm
an idea I had
Adventures.
recently. No, but that's an idea
Shut
I had.
up.
That's an idea I had recently, and I've basically just been trying to piece everything together and plan everything out for that. I think it could be good though.
Mm-hmm. All
How
right.
about
Well,
you, Poke?
well, Poke, how are you doing? Depressed. All right, your turn, James. Come on, let's go. Let's hear it.
Yeah, that new Crash Bandicoot trailer is cool.
The one with the girl?
that new Crash Spyro shit. Is that it?
Yeah, no, I have the most uninteresting life. I create Minecraft videos and that's it, man.
We all do.
Like,
We all fucking do.
no,
You're
no,
not special.
Dinkster doesn't.
I don't.
Dinkster doesn't.
I actually don't. I create Dingsters.
Okay,
They
but the
really want
point
to
is,
think.
you guys create Minecraft videos and do other cool shit. I don't. I just create Minecraft.
The fuck else
videos.
do I do?
Danganronpa.
You
I
work
have
out, you
video-
overdose on protein and get pissed off.
That's a fair point, I guess. I guess there's a really low bar here with
You go
know.
fishing. You posted a fucking Instagram motherfucking I'm fishing image the other day.
right.
And
Don't-
fucking
don't see it
Luna
as
is out here
interesting.
like making music and clothes and all this other shit and watching
I'm
anime.
gonna use your clothes as a cum rag.
That's pretty epic. Poke, I'm wearing your merch right now.
Don't use it as a cum rag, please.
Why would I? No, I'm not Burhin.
No, don't get revenge on me. No.
Yo, Burn actually sent me a Snapchat the other day of like.
You use Snapchat,
sus-
you fucking virgin.
No, he sent me. I don't use it. He Snapchats me, right? He sent me a Snapchat of him, like his ass, right? His ass.
Yeah.
But
What are you
like,
sending.
but nah, bro. He sent me like a picture of like his ass, and he'd like wiped his ass with like someone's merch. I don't know whose it was, but the caption was like, "Yeah, this is like someone's merch, bro."
What the fuck is Burn doing?
That's
What are
pretty
you
funny.
sending each other, dude?
Burn.
He
I
does
told
that.
you. I'm
just
told
sends
you. I'm
red-
not
That's
sending
so
him anything.
gross.
He sent me shit. He wiped his ass with someone's shirt.
Like shitty
like-
dookie and all like on the shirt.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
so
It was like a
gross.
yellow shirt as well. It was the worst fucking thing.
Wait a minute.
I think I know whose merch it
Wait a
was.
second, Luna.
Oh,
I couldn't
no.
tell. I couldn't tell because of the lighting, but it was like a yellow or like orangish shirt.
There's
Maybe it
literally
started
out
only
as like-
white.
One shirt
Wait
that
a
has
minute.
this color.
We'll have to ask him later.
Just look over at my own hoodie. Just wait.
But yeah, I think that's pretty good for a podcast. What are you guys thinking?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Seems like a pretty shitty podcast.
Just put a couple.
honestly.
Just
We
put a
should go
couple
back to
mid rolls in
Minecraft.
there, and it's fine. They won't
Actually
watch it
fucking
anyway.
They won't
terrible,
watch it
not
anyway.
gonna lie.
Let's all talk over each other about how bad this
They gotta
podcast
We
is.
already
Yeah.
did that joke in the beginning. Get out of here. Anyway.
Banjo's good if you know how to parry.
Like every single shit that I upload, even though I don't like it myself.
All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. You can find all of our links except for
welcome.
Beef in the description below. Sorry, Beef. You got to clock in at the beginning to
That's
get
fine.
that, dude.
I got you. Yeah.
We've
You
been
also
the
gotta leave your
4-man band.
comments.
Again, thank you guys for watching. Check out everyone in the description below. We will see you guys all probably within another month. But yeah, anything else you guys want
Bye-bye.
to say before we leave?
No.
Oh yeah, also Jake Paul's a part of the cartel. Bye bye everybody.